We're being attacked by news from all sides in tonight's NewsBlitz. First, our frontline story out of Washington. Progress in the Senate was hindered once again today by the crying of Ted Kennedy's ghost.
Fulfill our obligation to, in order to fulfill our obligation to the American people, that this is a nation of laws, and this bill will send a message that...
The spirit of Senator Kennedy began to wail after Scott Brown was elected to fill his seat in 2009. His cries grew louder, shaking chandeliers and causing lights to flicker after the Republican takeover of the House. And a coat of green slime appeared on the walls when Republicans started working to repeal health care reform. Ted Kennedy's ghost is not the first to haunt the Senate chamber. The ghost of STROM THURMOND howled for nearly 3 years until it was finally placated by Hurricane Katrina. Now we're homing in on Houston, Texas, where NASA announced today that the crew of the International Space Station has successfully completed their 13-year mission studying man's ability to constantly repair a large object in space. NASA officials hailed the remarkable feat of maintenance at a press conference this afternoon.
And throughout human history, man has gazed at the stars and dreamed of fixing something up there. People once thought the ultimate feat in human repair was a really big boat. Today, we've accomplished so much more.
This comes in the wake of NASA's previous success, finding out how many times an astronaut could hold something in his hand, then let it go, watch it float in front of his face for a bit, then catch it again. And our Onion ground sensors are picking up on this story out of Los Angeles. A pilot whose plane went down in the middle of the Kardashian wilderness has miraculously been found alive. 29-year-old Craig Hamilton was flying a single-engine plane to San Diego last week when a mechanical problem forced him to crash land near the great Kardashian volleyball court. Hamilton says he was thrown from the plane during the crash and blacked out, regaining consciousness near a jacuzzi where a large Chloe was bathing. After barely escaping, he spent 4 harrowing days foraging for half-empty yogurt cups and covering his scent with the smell of vodka so that he would blend in with the Kardashians. Hamilton made a brief statement to reporters.
I'd never seen a Kardashian in person before. Up close, their faces are a lot more terrifying.
Very lucky guy. The last man to get lost in the Kardashian wilderness, of course, went mad. All right, dust yourself off. You have survived the NewsBlitz.
Out of Beltway, what are the issues? We'll alphabetize them. See you at 11.